site I stayed in here last year. And I'm very disappointed to find that since last year they've removed the fireplace. Remember, I had a fireplace right next to the fire pit here, and it was awesome. Those fireplaces are way better than the fire pits. I don't know why they're removing them. Kind of disappointed about that. I've noticed several sites that they've been removed from them. I'm very disappointed because the fireplaces are better than the fire pits because they redirect the heat. They should be adding more of them, not taking them away. Have to find out why they're taking them away like that. I don't understand it. Taking the last few looks over at the pond here before we head back to the campsite to make dinner tonight. People out there fishing. The colors are so beautiful now. Looking nice out there. Oh, I wish I could get a better view of that orange tree over there. It's a bright orange. Well, you guys can see it through the wide angle lens of this camera. Since it's focusing on this stuff inside here. And one last look at Lake Groton. Still definitely one of those kinds of campgrounds where 2 nights definitely isn't enough. But that's all I had time for, is 2 nights. Despite the loss of those cool fireplaces, it's still one of my favorite places here. We gotta get back to the campsite and start dinner here. We're losing the light. Maybe another cooking dinner into the darkness type of nights. See if we can keep the camera rolling this time. Well, this was fun here. The family made it out here for 2 nights. It was fun. I enjoyed it. Now it's time to start working my way back, unfortunately. Yeah, I'm glad I came here. I really am. I got my 2 nights in here. So it's nice to be my second night. I got a full day here. I got out on the kayak. Something I didn't do the last time I was here last year because it was just so windy up here. The water was so choppy, I didn't feel safe in it. But today the wind calmed down. You know, there was a couple of gusts, but I think the kayak did just fine. And those new wheels I've got on it, that's going to be a great addition to the setup. And yeah, I think I might have some other uses for those wheels too. Should be great. I've always thought I should have some sort of a small trailer for my scooter. So when I bring my scooter along, which didn't happen this year, unfortunately, but when I do bring my scooter along here, and I need to go get some more firewood, I can hop on the scooter, ride down and get the firewood. Having that small trailer behind me make it a lot easier, because now I can go down and buy the firewood there, load it on the small trailer and ride it back to my campsite. So I might try to see if I can design a small trailer that those wheels will attach to. That'll be pretty neat. No, it wouldn't be a high-speed trailer because it wouldn't have a suspension or anything like that on it. It wouldn't be street legal, but be fine for pulling firewood around a campground. So, and it'd be able to be folded up really compact and to not take up much space in the back of the van either, which is also very important. So it's my last night here at Groton State Park, and I'm going to be making a dinner here, so hopefully the lighting will hold up well enough for me to actually get this video in. But tonight we're going to make fried chicken with mashed potatoes, corn, and cornbread. I'm going to try making the cornbread myself in the oven this time rather than buying the pre-made cornbreads. Mainly because I can. I want to see how well it does. So we're preheating the oven already. And we're going to mix up the cornbread mix now, which needs 1 egg and a 1/3 cup of milk in a greased pan. Alright, so this is going to be the first thing I'm going to be trying to make with the egg crystals. So we're going to carefully open these up here. And it's supposed to be 2 tablespoons egg crystals and 3 tablespoons water. That's what this looks like, huh? Okay. So this is about a tablespoon. So 3 tablespoons of water in this. Seems like a lot to me, but 1, 2, and 3. All right. Mix that up. Hopefully this experiment works. Okay. That in. Bugs out of it. The egg in. Alright, 1/3 cup of milk coming up. Nope. Okay, stir that together. Spread this batter out thinly across the bottom of the pan and put it in the oven. Oh, this is going to look good. Hope this bakes right. Never tried making cornbread before. Alright. Here we go. Okay, great. You guys can still see. Yeah, I got my headlamp on now so I can see. But I put the camera in HDR mode this time. So that seems to be helping out a lot. So alright, so we got two chicken strips here. And I made up a little bit more of that mixture with the egg stuff, the powdered egg. And I got some flour in this tray. And we're going to dip the chicken in there, and in there. That's the plan. Now we're going to add some seasoning to it. Some onion powder. This is all dried up. Well, actually all moisture got into it. A bit of paprika. Ooh, a lot of paprika. A little bit of Italian seasoning. A little bit of minced garlic. Okay, you can still see me. Great. So this is a completed dinner. I did overcook the chicken a little bit. And could have made more mashed potatoes, and yeah, the butter didn't melt into the cornbread, but the cornbread cooked great. Little well done on the bottom, but otherwise it's great. So we have a perfect little dinner here, and also got a little bit of gravy mixed up here. I actually made that from a pack of 2, just to add water. Original country gravy. So trying out some different stuff here, and a lot of this stuff did not require refrigeration. It's great. All right, so I'm gonna go sit by the fire. I have some dinner, and we'll check in with you guys a little bit later. So good morning. Yeah, I didn't shoot any more video last night. I got tired and just settled down for the night. But anyway, well, it's Friday morning. It means it's time to make breakfast, pack everything back in the van, and head on out, unfortunately. 2 nights, definitely not enough time for this place. Definitely not, but I could spend a whole week here easily. Alright, so we're going to make breakfast simple but interesting today. I'm going to do some of the dehydrated shredded potatoes. We're going to do some of the powdered eggs and some cheese. I haven't yet found dehydrated cheese to put in it yet, so it's going to be regular cheese that requires refrigeration. But I'm just going to scramble that all up together and eat it for breakfast this morning. So that should work. Oh, and while that's heating up here, we're going to start taking things down. Like the lights. We're going to need the ladder. Right, that's good. I got it. Idiot. See how this actually came out here. I'm going to add a little maple syrup to it too. Alright, moment of truth. How does this come out? Not bad. I think we're onto something here. Right. Have my breakfast and it's time to put everything back in the van and head on out. Well, the site's all packed up here. I'm gonna lock the van up here. We're gonna take a walk and drop off the trash bag in the dumpster. And we'll be ready to take off. It's locked already. Okay. Go, van's all locked. Grab the trash bag here. So this is that compostable trash bag I started with. It's doing okay, and it shows all the contents of the bag, but it's doing okay, so I guess I'm happy with the results so far. We'll see how it does when they put a bigger load in it, but for the first trial run, that's not bad. This is all the trash I generated in the 2 days I was here, so I've done all right in that regard too. So, alright, I'm going to bring this trash bag down here and we'll be right back. Well, this is the site, all packed up. Lean-to's all emptied out, cleaned up and everything. Nothing left behind on the picnic table. Not much wood left in the fire pit. And Jack's all cleaned up, ready to go. Took the weather station down. Kayak is mounted back on the roof. See, didn't leave anything back here. That's all clear. Clear here. So that's it, we're pretty much ready to go now. Everything's packed in the van. And get the fun part of backing out of here and taking off. So, alright. May make a few stops on the way home. We might not, depending on how we feel as we go here. But we're going back the same way we came. And there's a few areas to see over there, so if it looks good, I'll make a quick stop in those places and do some video. So I'm on my final stop on the way home here. I'm at the one of the rest areas on 93 here, just having a quick lunch. A little different. You've seen me have peanut butter and fluff a bunch of times. Today I'm having peanut butter and jelly, just to shake things up a bit. But yep, yeah, the radio up front's still on, still doing the APRS stuff for ham radio. If you're familiar with that at all. But anyway, yeah, just working my way home now. Almost there. Less than 2 hours from home now. Quite a bit less, actually. Just a little over an hour now. Almost back into Concord, New Hampshire area. So, having a quick sandwich for lunch. And I'm going to finish the trek home. So, yeah, so I made a couple of quick stops. I didn't pull out the video camera there along Route 112, yeah. Couple of nice little stops there. But, oh well, it was a fun adventure anyway. So, no major traffic problems so far. Likely place I'll hit that is either in Concord or back in Massachusetts. But anyway, alright. So I guess this is where we're going to end this adventure. So we're just going to make the trip home the rest of the way. And, do shut up. And remember, slow down and enjoy life. And we'll talk to you guys later.